Welcome back to Bend at Night. Tonight we're talking about design.
I am in the pit with the designers, collaborating with all the different teams.
How do you make a game fun?
Make the path of least resistance the most interesting.
I used to be a controller thrower. I've learned.
We're problem solvers. We're given a challenge and we try and figure out how to make it work.
While you're playing games, don't just play them and say they're fun. Start thinking about why they're fun.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Ben Plays, where we come on here every Friday night at 5 o'clock p.m. Pacific Time and play various games, hang out with you, bring on developers, and do some really cool and fun stuff. So, tonight, I'm your community manager, Kevin McAllister, but we have a new face joining us, and one that I'm very excited to introduce tonight, our brand new online community specialist, part of the new and evolving Ben Studio community team.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Kat,
Glad to be here.
how are you doing? Your first time on stream. You've gotten a couple weeks now in for working here at Ben Studio. How are you feeling? How are you feeling?
Good. It's still a little bit scary. You know?
Yeah?
You have
yeah.
a feeling like people are staring at you. Don't we have to have like subtitles for my accent?
Yeah, maybe, huh?
Yeah, it will be easier. It will be easier.
So tonight, what are we doing? Well, if you were with us last week, I was telling you like, we're gonna do this brand new Breaking Down Days Gone series. We had to reschedule that for last minute things. So we're going to do our first episode of Breaking Down Days Gone on October 6th with our game director, Ron Allen. He's going to come on. We're going to play the old Sawmill Horde, and Ron Allen, he was the lead designer on Days Gone, but now the game director on our new project. And he's going to kind of break down every part of that old Sawmill, of like why we had 500 freakers on there, the Horde tech, how did the Horde start, the design choices, things like that. So it should be really fun. But yeah, so we had to reschedule it, but it is now October 6th in 2 weeks, same time.
Be there.
Yes, be there. It's going to be a good one. So tonight, we had to do some thinking. We're like, well, now what? So with the introduction of Kat joining us, she's been here for two weeks now at the studio. We're like, let's get you on stream, and we're just going to talk to you all. Like, that is it. That's all we're doing tonight. We're just talking. We probably won't do a whole hour and a half. We'll probably keep it to like around the hour mark or so, depending on how much we talk, depending on how many questions you have. But speaking of questions, feel free to drop in any questions you have for myself or Kat. If you want to get to know her, ask her favorite movies, her favorite food, things like that, feel free. You all know me. You know me too much now, all right? So the spotlight's not on me, all right? It's on Kat. But yeah, we have some cool things. But Kat, take it away. What do you have to say? What do you want to
Well,
say?
some of you already met me last week in the chat.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Because we were talking about, like Kevin said, probably people will notice it's not me answering the questions. But I think nobody noticed. Even the people at the studio didn't notice it wasn't Kevin.
Yep.
So that was fun.
Yeah. So last week we had the Ben Studio in the chat. That was not me, because I was on here. That was Kat in the background talking to you all in chat. But now she's in person, in the flesh.
I feel important. I feel special.
But we have some, you know what? Let's say hi to some of our usuals. We have Evolution Pixel here. Shank, Fox Cat, Samcan, Bandman, Ethan, Virtual Photography. What is up, Ethan? How are you? We have Quick, Olsamdu 25, Jay Zagza, Bonjour. Is that bonjour?
Oh,
Yeah.
bonjour.
Well, hello, everyone. Welcome. But we have some announcements to take care of before we jump into our conversation. And I'm going to pull up my handy-dandy notes that Kat was so awesome to put down here for me, so I don't forget. Because she's already learning, I forget everything. I have to write things down. I have to put them somewhere. So when I forget, Kat's like, hey, we have this. I'm like, thank you. Partnership is coming alive already, you know. So, okay, updates. We have an update for you. One, next month is spooky season. It is October. It is time for some horror games. We have 2 weeks planned in October that we're going to play horror games. So, what would we like from you? We would like from you to vote on what horror game you want us to play. Me and Kat's going to be playing on October 13th, and then we'll bring Dustin back on at the end of the month, and we'll play another horror game. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in chat now. And we have a couple different options. We have Alan Wake, the first one, Resident Evil 4, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Quarry, and Until Dawn. So go ahead and type whatever game of your choice in the chat, and whoever is the top two that's the top 2 games we'll play in October.
Awesome.
Which one, out of all those, which one would you want to play?
That's a difficult one. I think Alan Wake.
Alan Wake?
Yeah, as
Yeah.
a preparation for Alan Wake 2.
Yep, yep.
It's always a good idea. But they are all amazing and they are all great for the whole Halloween month.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm not sure we can stick with 2.
Yeah. I know, it's like, I love spooky season. I love the horror movies and the games. We have some really
It's
cool Halloween things planned for the team that Kat's already taken a hold of. So, very exciting. What else we got here? We have notes. Where are my notes? We also have what's coming up. What's coming up on the Ben Studio community calendar? We have Extra Life Game Day 2023 coming up in November. Scheduled for November 4th right now, which is a Saturday. If many of you were with us last year and we streamed all day from like, I think we started at 10 in the morning and we went till like 9. No, I think we went till 10 at night. It was a long day. It was a lot of spicy food. It was myself wearing wigs. It was face painting. It was all kinds of fun stuff. But we're back this year, and just wait. You know, it's gonna be a fun time.
Okay.
Last year, as PlayStation Studios, for the first ever PlayStation Studios live stream Extra Life event, we surpassed our goal of 10,000, and we raised over $12,000 between us, Insomniac Games, Gorilla, and San Diego Studio.
Woohoo!
So we're looking to be bigger and better than last year. So I hope you'll join us in November, which is less than 2 months away somehow.
Yep.
For
It's
Extra Life.
coming up quick.
Yes, too quick.
It's crazy.
Too quick.
Yeah.
So before the poll for the horror game will stay open for this entire stream. Before we get into anything else, let's learn more about you, Kat. Okay? Where you said at the top we should have subtitles for you.
Yeah.
Where
yeah.
are you from? Where's the accent from?
It's mixed. I was born in Poland and then I moved to Holland and now I'm here. So it's a little bit of a mix, I think, Polish and Dutch.
Polish and Dutch?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
People, like, we heard from people that I come from UK. I have heard, like, people assume I came from Australia.
Oh, interesting.
So that was different. People thought we were coming from France. So,
Okay.
yeah, it's all over.
Yeah. But it's Holland and
Yeah, Europe.
Europe in general, right?
Yeah,
And this is your first time in the States, right?
in USA.
Yeah.
Yep.
How are you liking? What's the big differences between United States and where you lived like your entire life?
Wow. The biggest difference?
Mm-hmm.
In United States, you have like a lot of things that can kill you. You don't have that in Europe.
Yeah, okay.
So that's the biggest issue. So before I moved here, I just researched like what kind of animals can kill me, how often does it happen, and even now when I'm going like on a hike, I like to research like, oh wait, how do you survive a cougar or things like that. So it's, it's been great.
And it's funny because we just had our monthly team hike last week, and the trail that we were at has a sign of like, look out for mountain lions. So I'm glad you're doing your research though.
Yeah.
It's got that that days gone instinct of like,
Yeah.
how do I get out of this?
I'm trying to prepare.
Yeah.
So that's why I asked you. I asked why. How can you get your motorcycle license? Because that's the second step.
Yep.
The third one is hunting, learning to hunt,
Yep.
just to be prepared.
Yeah. You come here,
You
you
never
get
know.
your Ben welcome package of a Subaru, 2 dogs. You get your motorcycle license.
Yeah.
It's a thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And I literally did all of that. Like I came here. I got a Subaru. a Subaru Ascent. Fantastic car, by the way. Not sponsored. And I got another dog. So we're up to 2 dogs. And my beard grew tremendously. And now I just got my motorcycle license like last month. So I'm just full. I've embraced Oregon to its fullest.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do most of those things. I don't think I can like grow a beard. And I don't think I would get a Subaru because I already have a car, so you know.
Yeah.
But like all of them, the other stuff I can still do.
Subarus are great.
You know, or get a pickup.
Pickup, yeah.
Just in case
There's some trucks here.
there's a zombie apocalypse somewhere. You
Yep.
always have to have your pickup.
So we got some questions in chat for you, Kat. I'm just trying to scroll back up to them as we were too busy talking here. Okay. Do you have any pets?
I don't have any pets, sadly. I'm still looking for a dog. So
2 dogs are coming, don't you worry. Also, does she like Kit Kats?
Kit Kats. I love Kit Kats. And I love it that in the USA you have like all of the flavors of Kit Kats.
Oh,
Like even the ones that you only see in Japan. So that's awesome.
really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Should that be like our nickname, Kit Kat?
Can
Does
be-
that work, Kit
can
Kat? I can be called Kit. Isn't that a name of a car? Pretty sure it's the name of a car. For no, Kit. Ratchet and Clank actually ripped apart. There it is. Not the car. Was thinking of Knight Rider. I'm pretty sure. All right.
Those like
Yeah.
really off.
Yeah. Well, I got there eventually. What's your favorite pizza?
My favorite pizza. I'm a little bit torn. I like vegetable pizza, but I
Okay.
love pepperoni pizza. So for like
It's a staple.
all the vegetarians, vegans, I choose the vegetarian pizza. For all the meat lovers, I choose the pepperoni one.
Yep. Pepperoni's a staple. You have to. Next question. This wasn't a question, but I want to know. Do you think pineapple belongs on pizza?
Oh, I'm not touching that one. That's like no. When you come from Europe, it's not done. Like people
Oh.
go crazy about that.
Have you ever tried it?
Yeah, I've tried it.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. I'm fine. I will admit that I like pineapple on my pizza. All right? Maybe throw some bacon on it and stuff, but pineapple's good. Don't judge me. When did you first play Days Gone?
The first time, I think when it got released.
Okay. So way back when in 2019.
Yeah.
Feels like forever ago.
Yeah.
So going off.
It is time to replay it.
Yes. I mean, it's always time to replay Days Gone, right, chat? Right. You know it. You know it. We have a lot of Days Gone fans here for sure. What's your favorite game?
My favorite game. Yeah, I do have to say it. The Witcher.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is why we're going to work so well together, because we both love The Witcher. I might be obsessed about it, but we have a lot of stuff to talk about.
And you know, born in Poland. So
Yeah, so it's really big.
it's
right?
mandatory.
Yeah,
It's
for sure.
mandatory.
Do you now? Did you play them all, or did you just play the newer one?
I played I played the newer one, the last one. I tried the second one, but it was like after I played the third one.
Oh yeah, not the
So-
same, but
Yeah, it's not the same.
yeah.
It's not the same. I did read all of the books.
okay.
I have re-listened them on the audiobook, as an audiobook.
Yep.
And I'm going for the board game.
Yes. And as soon as you buy that board game, we're bringing it to the studio and we're playing it.
Yes,
Yep.
but first I have to learn it
Yes.
just to beat you.
Oh wow.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Eric Jensen. Hello. Welcome. I saw his name. Sponicus Rex. Hello. How are you?
Awesome.
Dynamic duo. That's what we're going to be called here from now on, is the dynamic duo for sure. Yeah, and if you're now joining us, we have a poll going on in chat right now that I will kindly just re-ping there of what horror games we're going to play next month. We're going to play 2 different ones. I love horror games.
I love horror games.
But I also have like a love-hate relationship with them.
Why?
Because like especially Resident Evil, I'm playing and I'm liking it, and then something just scares the crap out of me, and I'm like, I'm done. Like Biohazard, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, that was the most stressful time I've ever had in a video game in my life. I was such on the edge of my seat all the time. I'm like, I just want this to be over.
Yeah, I don't have that anymore. When I was a child, we were watching a lot of horror movies at home, and my brother was like always creeping somewhere in the dark when we were done watching it and just scaring you. And yeah, now it just doesn't work anymore. It's just funny.
Yeah. Jacob, what's up, Jacob? How are you? Jacob works at Ben's studio.
Oh,
Yeah. Agitated Orange. Hi, how are you? I love these names.
awesome name.
Phasma, what is up, Phasma? It's been a while. How are you doing? Phasma, she used to play Destiny 2 together a lot.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and then I think we got Destiny out. Not gonna lie, there's so much. I love Destiny. I'm still one trophy away from the platinum. I'm so close. Somebody help me, please. It's really bothering me.
Make a video of Destiny tips
Yep.
and tricks.
Oh, but Jacob Fragonard in chat, Jacob Feith works here, Ben Studio. Huge Witcher 3 fan as well.
Woohoo!
I bought all of his statues from him, and I think he might have shed a tear after I walked out of that house, but it was a good partnership. He knew it was going to a good home, but me and him we just buy too much statues, and he was starting to run out of room. I am now at that point where I just have no more room. It's like, Kevin, you need to stop. Like at this point, they're like going in bathrooms and on my refrigerator. No, it's not
Well,
that bad, but it's getting close.
You can say you have too many statues, or it's a time to move to a bigger house.
Exactly. I need a room just for my statues at this point.
Yeah.
All right, let me go through here. Yep, thank you all for voting for the horror game for next month. I'm super excited. I can't wait till October 1st. And I already have my pumpkin spice latte with me. Yes. Because we walked
It's
over.
a pumpkin season.
Yeah, we walked right over to the coffee shop here right before we started. I keep kicking this thing down here. And grabbed some coffee before our stream. We need a pick-me-up. I've had a day. Let's just say that.
It's Friday.
Okay, Evolution Pixel. We got a question for you again. You're on the spotlight.
I'm afraid.
I'm gonna just give this awkward long pause of silence, just so you feel like this is a big question coming. What is your journey, Kat? So how did you come here? Where did you begin? I know you said you did like some game design early on. Kind of so like what's your education? What did you get your bachelor's degree in? Kind of what were you doing before here?
Well, I started with game design. I think like most of the people because I love gaming. I was a teenager and I had two hobbies, and it was like drawing and painting and playing games. So eventually people asked me like, what do you want to be? And I was like, well, I don't have any other skill than that. And someone I knew told me like, they're going to do the game design education. I was like, okay, that sounds cool. I can draw. I like games. That sounds awesome. And that's how I ended up doing the game design thing. And eventually, well, in Holland, you don't really have like a lot of studios. So I ended up, well, no, just before that, I was quite addicted to World of Warcraft. I'm a big MMO gamer, so I was really addicted to World of Warcraft. And eventually, after a long time, I was like, why do people get addicted to games? What triggers them? So I started to, get interested in psychology and started to go more towards social work. And I got a bachelor degree in social work. But it always kept feeling like I was missing something. I love playing games and I love the whole community, the game community. And it feels like the whole gaming industry doesn't really get any older. It just
Yeah.
gets better. Like with the wine, with the time, it only gets better.
Yep.
So it's the same with the
Good
game
analogy.
industry.
I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I should have said
Coming
beer.
from Witcher fans,
Oh,
wine is
yeah,
good.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay, good.
Blood and Wine. Go play that DLC, by the way.
Yeah, so we really have to play with The Witcher now.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not joking. So that's how I ended up like going back into games, and well, eventually, Crystal, who's awesome,
Our
led
recruiter
me
here.
to
Yep.
you.
Yep.
So here I am.
And the rest is history, you could say.
Yeah, new beginning.
Yeah, so yeah, I was able to kind of talk to Kat, and like as soon as we hung up from the call, I was talking to our recruiter, Crystal, who you know, she's been on here multiple streams.
Crystal.
And as soon as we started talking, I'm like, yes, you know, I think she would be a great fit for our studio. And yeah, it was just like an immediate yes as soon as I got off. I'm like, yeah, like I even could tell during the meeting. I'm like, yeah. Like,
Why didn't you say that?
'cause I can't give up my cards, you know.
Like
Had to-
seriously? When we were done, I was like, yeah, it would be such a shame if this just doesn't work out. I was like, you got me like super excited about everything, and then it would be like, yeah, it's not going to happen.
But it did, so everything's good.
Yeah, now.
But yeah, so Kat, she's kind of spearheading our studio outreach program here at Ben Studio, along with our DE&I efforts. These are two initiatives that we've started the past couple of years here, and that we've really improved and evolved on. And as you know, my work with community, but also accessibility is, you know, it takes up a lot of time. We have Kat to really take a hold of those two things and continue to push it in the right direction for our studio and our team. And I mean, you're already starting to talk to people around here, local in Bend, the organizations we partnership before, schools that we brought in for studio tours, things like that. But also diving into you know, this part of community,
Yeah.
and doing the social channels and coming on streams and helping me set up events and things like that.
The awesome part.
Yes, the awesome part. So I'm very excited for you all to meet Kat. I'm super pumped to have her on the team. And like I said on Twitter, it's still not X, it's still Twitter.
I agree.
We are going to be doing some amazing things together at the studio, and yeah, just really excited for the kind of the future of it all.
Me too.
Yeah,
Me
yeah.
too. Especially for the next seasons, because we have like Halloween coming up and
Yep.
Christmas coming up.
Yep,
And there are so many great games coming up. So
so many good games.
yeah.
What's up, Dan Izzo? How are you? Welcome. We have from a person from the UK, Jay Zagza.
Yeah,
Zagza?
Europe.
Do you like Warhammer?
Warhammer. I have tried loving it. I think it's awesome. Like all of the small figures people paint.
Oh
and
yeah, those are cool.
It's.
Yep.
I wish I was that skilled and I could be focused like that. I drink too much caffeine to be focused. Yeah.
As you see, we have our coffees.
Yeah.
Which is good because Bend is like a coffee town. So,
I know.
and now we both love coffee so much, which is great because like, hey, you want a coffee? Of course. Why is that even a question?
And nobody judges you. Like
Yeah,
seriously,
yeah.
you can get the biggest coffee and nobody says to you like, "Oh, maybe you're drinking too much coffee."
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you kind of did judge me today though, because you're like, oh, I thought you were like a black coffee drinker because I got a pumpkin spice latte. But whatever, it's fine.
That's different.
We'll ignore that part.
That's different. and I love, like, you know, what I really love about Bend is when I came here, it was in May, so you could see a lot of local people getting coffee.
Yep.
And there was one thing I really like. I think that's a Bend kind of thing. It's when people get their coffee and they get into their pickups and they have their mug, and they just don't like their coffee. They just throw it through the window. It was so weird to see that, and it was like I think 10 people doing it in a week of time.
Really?
Yeah.
That is
So now-
strange.
I can now say I have done it once before, so now I feel like a local.
Yeah. I mean, it's like the coffee's like always around us. It's at our desk, it's at home, it's in our hand.
Yeah.
Right? Like we
It's
have
cheap, it's
coffee
big.
machines on every floor here at the studio. It's like coffee's everywhere. Evolution Pixel said UK represent. Maverick, what is up, Maverick? How are you? It's been a while. Yozer, what is up, our friend from Ireland? How are you?
Yes.
The Real King Dan, thank you for answering Jay Page's question about hiring. Yeah, we have a general application on our benstudio.com/careers website that if there's not a specific job description that you think matches with you, you can always go through the general application. And if it is a good fit for something within the studio, our awesome recruiters, Crystal and Dan, will reach out to you. And they're
Awesome.
seriously fantastic people.
Yes.
Like, they're so awesome.
And so helpful.
Yes, right?
Yeah, I think that's the first reason why I really moved here. That was because of Crystal, and because of Dan.
Yep.
Because
Yep.
we met Crystal first, and then
Oh,
Dan.
yeah, yeah.
It's like we wanted to say like yes from the first second.
Yeah,
So-
Crystal is such a people person. Like you immediately talk to her, it's like she's just the best already. You know. What's up, B Freshness? How are you? Welcome. Did I not say hi to you, Todd? Hey, Todd.
Aw.
How are you? Foxcat. No one likes banana pizza. Okay, stop with your bananas on your random things.
I could try it.
But she's willing to try it apparently.
Yeah. If you try pizza with pineapple, why wouldn't you
It's a
try
banana.
pizza with banana?
The texture.
Still.
I don't know. But we're just gonna say Foxcat no because that's what we tell. But since you're all here and you joined us for just this random community chat where we're talking to you, we want to answer your questions. If you have more questions, please feel free to drop them in. Disclaimer, if you ask a question about our current project, we cannot answer that. But any questions relating to us, relating to things around Bend or the studio or past projects, please feel free to drop them in. But while you're here, and while this is now a community team, do you know how excited I was to tweet that today? Join the Bend Studio community team. That was great. You know, that was just great because the team has just been me.
Well, you could have said it before too, like community of one.
Yeah, you know, but it's not as
It's a
much.
bit sadder, but
Yeah.
Still.
Exactly. So, Stinky Cheese Man, what is up? No, I have not played Starfield yet. I haven't. I want to, but Baldur's Gate had its hooks in me. But now I'm slowly going back to The Witcher, and I started playing The Witcher Tales, the Thronebreaker, the card strategy game.
Yeah.
Digging it. It was just something like after a stressful day, I'm like, you know, I'll just sit here and play this card game. It was like $5 on sale too, so I'm sure.
Yeah.
Have you played that one?
I haven't played that one. I was very excited, like, you know, that's why I asked you if we have the whole Halloween costume thing here at the studio.
Yep.
Because I was prepared when I moved here. I was prepared to buy a city costume. I was really excited about that. Now it would be just sad, like, you know, you get your city costume and you get to work and you're the only one.
I mean, you could.
Yeah. Still sad.
I would love to dress up as Geralt this year. Kat needs to be aware of the specific Days Gone characters that is banned. Oh, that is very true, Evolution Pixel. Thank you for bringing that up. Yeah, so a long time ago, we banned a certain word, schizo.
Yeah.
And any form of that word is completely banned in our Twitch chat, so
Oh,
you
wow.
can't say it at all. So, yeah, because
Thank you.
we all
Thank you.
that guy is terrible. Have you played any of the Yakuza games? I have not. Have you? No.
Why not?
Or are you looking at me like, okay, so you have?
Yeah. You should be ashamed
Oh,
of yourself.
wow. Okay.
Yeah. I'm a very big fan of Japan and Asia.
I just haven't got back. I don't know. I see them. I see everyone loving them, but it hasn't like, Kevin, you should play that right now. Come on, Kevin. I'm sorry, Jacob. I'm sorry. One day I will. It's also, I will also admit this again. I have not played a single Final Fantasy. Don't leave now. Okay.
It's a community of one again.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so let's get on a better note here and not like shame Kevin for all these games I have not played.
But that's okay. Now I feel better. Because I was thinking like I was the only one who haven't played
Okay,
like a lot
good,
of games.
good.
But now I feel better.
Well,
So thank you.
I'm
Thank you
glad.
for that.
You're welcome. No
And
problem.
thank you followers for helping me out.
Yes. Oh, and Evolution, thank you. Yeah, we had an awesome collaboration with Insomniac Games for our two concept artists, Joel Mandish and Darren Quach, who designed their original Spider-Man 2 suit called the Tactical Suit.
Awesome.
It looks awesome. I can't wait to take photo mode shots of it. Seriously, big kudos to those two artists in our studio. They did awesome work with it. Yeah, very cool just to kind of have that Insomniac to reach out to our artist and get that done. And yeah, really cool collaboration for sure.
Awesome.
Okay, so what I was trying to get to, all right?
Yes.
Would you like to hold that up?
That.
Yeah. So we're going to do a giveaway. We're going to do a surprise giveaway for you all because we have our community team on stream tonight. You've joined us, and we're gonna do a surprise giveaway. And we're gonna be giving away one of our brand new Ben Studio 30th anniversary posters that released this year and is available on the PS Gear store. And good news for everyone across the pond, because this is our surprise. It's open to every single person in chat tonight. So let me go ahead and I'm going to put this up so you can join the giveaway. And boom, giveaway is now open for the Ben Studio 30th anniversary poster. Just type in Ben30 in chat and you'll have a chance to win this. Thank you for showing that off. That was fantastic. Yeah. Perfect, honestly. Perfect. Like I said, it's open to everyone. Type in Ben30 in the chat for your chance to win our
Awesome poster.
an awesome poster by it was our artist, not our artist, but it was done by Oliver Barrett. Oliver Barrett, he's done some really cool work. He's done the Walking Dead season 10 key art. Done some really cool stuff. He did that way. The vinyl cover of Days Gone. Yeah, so really super cool. But yes, it is open to the UK and everywhere. I know sometimes giveaways are only strictly North America, but we said not today. Not today.
Now I feel even more special. Because
Yeah.
I'm from Europe, and even people from Europe can, like,
Yep. Yeah, exactly.
Get it?
Yep. So
it's
get
great.
on that. Ben30 in the chat. Worldwide, Shank. Worldwide. Egypt, Ireland, everywhere. What's up, Bubs? How are you? Hey, Bubs. I know you joined our stream a little bit late last week, but nice to have you back tonight. Love the color palette. Yeah, it's very pretty.
It is.
Bubs just platted Days Gone. Congratulations. Nice
Very
nice
special
platinum
day.
to have.
Yeah.
Yozer, you should be in. You should be in. Eldon8. Hello, how are you? Yeah, Dan, I still need to frame mine too. Like, everyone in the studio got one for our 30th anniversary party, and then I ordered another one from the gear store just so I can have it. And still not framed. I need to get it framed. Shame on me, I know.
You have so many things to do.
So many things. I'm trying to get to my notes here, making sure I didn't forget anything. Oh, I did forget something. Next week, while we have you here, next week there will be no Ben Plays live stream. We're
Away.
away. We're doing work travel, so we will not be here next Friday, but we'll be back October 6th, that Friday, to do the new Breaking Down Days Gone live stream series.
But that's okay. It's only 1 week. And then we...
Yes, it's only 1 week.
Yeah.
You don't get to see our faces. And then our game director comes on, and then you come on again right after that. And then we get to play games
For the spooky month.
for the spooky month. Very excited.
You bring the games, I bring the snacks.
Yes, and one thing I've learned about Kat already is she always has food on her, which, as you all know, chat, we talk about food every Friday, so this is really going to be a great partnership. She has the food, I'm always hungry. This is perfect. I should have asked that in their interview. Like, do you always have food? It would have been a solid, be like, yeah, I would have told you right there,
I have always food and coffee.
And coffee. See?
Yeah.
Everything. It's everything I need. Apocalyptic Sound, what is up? How are you? Welcome back. Apocalyptic Sound said, how was your first week, Kat?
It was awesome. Awesome. I love it. It doesn't really feel like a week or, well, Monday it will be 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It feels much longer in a good
Right.
kind of way.
Right, yeah. It does. It does feel like
So-
you've been here for longer than 2
Yeah.
weeks. Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. So like the first week, kind of getting your feet wet. So then we introduced her this week. So yeah, this was actually her second full week at the studio. And yeah, I know it's weird because like I've been here for 2.5 years now, over 2.5 years, and it's just fastest 2 years. But also like I feel like I've been in here for 10 years, which is weird. Not because it's because like you learn so much. And there's so many things going on, whether it's externally for you all to see or things that happen behind that you don't see. Like there's so much things that go on that it's like, oh wow, yeah, I guess I have been here for over 2.5 years now.
Well, yeah, and to be honest, you had like 5 jobs
Yeah.
pushed into one.
Yes. Yeah.
So that could be
Yeah.
like a reason to.
That is
say-
true. That is true.
And for me, it's easier because I already knew a lot of people from the studio.
Oh yeah. Yep.
So most of the people I re-met, is that even a word?
I think-
Re-met?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
They were like, oh, do I know you? I'm like, yeah, we met.
Yep. Yeah. Like
I know
when-
you do.
yeah, when I was giving you the studio tour, I'm like, oh, this is Kat. They're like, oh, yeah, I met Kat. I'm like, okay.
It's easier. It's easier.
Which is funny because I was like kind of like the same with me when I came here. Even though I started working remote, is like I was so ingrained in the Days Gone community that a lot of the developers already knew who I was.
Oh,
Yeah, so it was kind of so it was like a smooth transition for me because I'm just like in and I'm like talking to them same way I was talking to them on Twitter for like 2 years, So it's kind of cool though,
It is.
because everyone's so friendly here. They just want to help out.
Yeah, and I didn't want to be that person, like on the first day of work to be, sticking stickers on people with their name on,
Yeah,
just to remember.
yeah,
And it's so awkward when you talk to someone and you don't remember the name, and you're like, "Hey, Kat," and you're like, "Hey, I know you."
yeah.
Right? So yeah.
Bubs wanted to introduce themselves. My name is Bruna, but you can call me Bubs.
Aw,
Said, hi, lady. Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you.
Ethan, I guess I can deal with a week. Yeah, but Ethan, we see each other so much on Twitter that it's fine, right? It's fine. Kevin is always hungry before the Friday streams. This is correct. This is very correct.
Kevin has been already fed.
I
That's
have.
right.
I had this awesome pumpkin spice brownie cake thing. I don't know. It was freaking delicious. So I had that, and then I had the pumpkin spice latte. It's all pumpkin. I'm all pumpkin today. Now I just have to go to Target, start walking around and buying random stuff,
Yeah. There's a lot of pumpkin stuff.
Yep.
I've even seen like pumpkin popcorn,
Oh, I mean,
which is a little bit weird.
sure. Why not, right?
Yeah.
Beans 187. Beans 187. Hi, welcome back. Jules Sassy Pants. Hi,
Aww.
welcome back. How
That's
are
a
you?
cool name.
How are you? How about dragon fruit? Yes, I did give Kat the rundown on dragon fruit today. She was a little aware of it already from
Yeah.
the multiple times we say dragon fruit on the stream.
I didn't know there were that many different kinds of dragon fruit.
Yeah.
So today I've learned something important.
Yep. And now I have to go get you a dragon fruit drink so you feel the power
Okay.
of the dragon,
Okay.
is what we call it. But we just settled for coffee today. Don't want to scare her off too fast here. Jules says, I'm playing Days Gone for a 30-hour challenge. Wow.
Oh wow.
That's
That's
impressive.
hardcore.
Yeah.
Get your snacks. Don't forget your
Yeah.
snacks.
And yeah, remember to
coffee.
hydrate, get up, move your body, stretch. Nate WZX, hi, from Puerto Rico. Hello,
Wow.
how are you?
That's so awesome.
Fall equinoxes today, so pumpkin is good. That is correct. Isn't the official first day of fall tomorrow, though? That's what it said on my calendar.
I don't know. I have seen like the whole snow around Bend is coming closer.
Yeah.
So for me, it's fall,
Yeah.
and pumpkin spice is available.
Yep.
So
Yeah. Exactly.
yeah,
You got to jump on the pumpkin spice train.
yeah. I work with like my kind of perspective is if Starbucks has pumpkin spice, it's fall.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Right. So let's see. We got, if you just joined us, you have a chance to win the Ben Studio 30th anniversary poster that is being held up right now. All you
just
have to
stay like
enter
that.
is Ben30 in the chat to win this beauty. And it's open to everyone. And then also, while we have that going on, we also have a little poll going on for our next month's stream and what game we're going to be playing for spooky season between Alan Wake, Resident Evil 4, Texas Chainsaw, The Quarry,
Quarry.
and Until Dawn. Right now, Resident Evil 4 is winning by a lot.
Oh wow.
Like
Wow.
over 50%. So I'm going to say it's probably safe to assume we're probably playing Resident Evil 4 next month. And then we'll see what the second game is. And whatever the game receives the second amount of votes, we'll play on the other Friday.
It's a difficult one, right? The Resident Evil. The last one, I think, was that.
Resident Evil?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they keep remaking all of them. There was Resident Evil Village,
Yeah.
the one with the evil vampire lady.
Yeah. Yeah.
That one was good. And then and then they went on and they remade Resident Evil 4. I mean, they remade Resident Evil 2, 3, and then 4, which is the latest that they. And then they have a DLC for Resident Evil 4 coming out too, called Separate Ways, I believe.
Oh wow.
Yeah, a lot of Resident Evil fan
It's okay.
players.
I just rewatched all of the Resident Evil movies, so I'm prepared.
Oh, nice. Choco Muffins, what is up? Welcome to Ben Plays. If you just entered, type in Ben30 in chat so you have a chance to win a poster. Josh, hi Josh. I will now refer to you as Josh instead of your username. So thank you. Yeah, fall is apparently starting tomorrow. Who knew, right? Who knew?
It's okay. We are just very well prepared.
Exactly, right? Yeah, a lot of people are choosing Resident Evil 4. I'm good with playing Resident Evil 4, but I was kind of excited to try Until Dawn because I've yet to play that game too.
Yeah, I can get that.
Yeah.
But that's all right. We can still play all of them.
Exactly, right. We have
have
Fridays.
time.
We have
Yeah.
Fridays.
I don't think people would mind.
I was told fall starts on September 21st. So that's what I thought too. That's what I thought. And I looked on my calendar and it said tomorrow. I'm like, when did that change? I thought it was always the 21st.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I go by the pumpkin spice calendar. It works. It's weather weather.
Yeah, exactly, right? I know, this is the first time I've worn a long sleeve on stream for a while. And feels nice. Feels nice.
It does. Yeah. I'm very excited for the whole fall and winter.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I like to see the decisions you made in Until Dawn. Yeah, it would be funny. Kevin is looking very Pacific Northwest today. Yes, it's pretty much my look now, Jacob. I have multiple flannels hanging up in my closet. I told you I got the Subaru out there. It's like I've embraced it completely. Don't even care. I always felt like this was seriously my destiny to be over here because I did not like the East Coast way of life. Just wasn't me. Too busy,
get that.
too much commercial buildings. Everyone's very mean. They're very mean over there.
Yeah,
We're over
yeah.
here. Everyone wants to have a conversation with you, and they're nice and friendly.
And they care.
And they do care.
Like they really want to know how your day has been
Yeah.
going and what you're doing after
Yep.
work and what your hobbies are. And what I really love about people, they always, every time I get my coffee, they remember my name and
Yeah.
my order.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I know. Like when we walked over today to get the coffee, she's like, "Oh yeah, I know you're already here."
know.
I'm like, wow.
And I haven't been here for, well, it's not even been a year.
Yeah. Right.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
I love those people.
Poor Alan Wake is at 7%. Oh, so
I
right
know.
now we have Resident Evil 4 at 46%, Until Dawn at 26%. So if we keep those two, I'd be very happy.
Yeah.
That'd be
Yeah.
good. But I don't have Resident Evil 4, so we'll have to get that. Do you have Resident Evil 4?
I'm not sure.
No. We might have to get that.
That's
Until
alright.
Dawn's on PlayStation Plus, so that's good.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
good.
I think that Until Dawn will be a very long stream.
Oh
Because
yeah.
if we have to like talk about every decision
That
we
is
are
very
making,
true. We might have to extend that one just a half
we
hour.
could use that one for Extra Life though.
Yeah, that
'Cause
could be a good one.
We could do like 10 till 10.
Yeah, of just
From
playing
10 to
all
10?
just play Until Dawn
Yeah,
all day.
Yeah. And we just, get the followers and ask them what they would choose, then make a decision of our own. Like, why are we choosing this one? So
Yep, exactly.
It could work. It could work.
How's the weather in Oregon? Last couple days it's been kind of chilly. It's been in like the 50s, low 50s, cloudy and rainy, which is new. But today I think it's in the 60s, I believe.
Yeah, I think it's 65.
Yeah, so it's nice. I like this type of weather.
It's sweater weather. So that's
Sweater
good.
weather. Yep, it's great. Lee, what's up, Lee? How are you? It was 78 in Olympia today. Then tomorrow, Pacific Northwest is striking with rain, rain, rain. Sounds about right.
Wow.
Sub AI, hi, how are you? Welcome. I think I saw your name earlier, but I didn't say hi, so now I'm saying hi. Is the PlayStation Studios Extra Life stream going to be another collaborative effort? Last year was so awesome. Yes, we are planning for multiple studios to join us again for another PlayStation Studios Extra Life event. As we get a little bit closer to Extra Life, you'll learn more about kind of what we have all planned, but we're cooking up a pretty fun day, that's for sure.
We are excited about it.
Yeah, for sure. West Coast is the best coast. Correct. That is very correct. Let me pop in Odin's Right Eye. Hi, welcome, welcome. Let me go ahead and let's see. We'll call out the horror stream one more time, and then we'll start closing down the horror poll, and then we'll go and pop out the giveaway again, and we'll close that down in a few minutes as well. Cat.
It feels like a productive day.
Right, it does.
It does.
That's why I always love just kind of ending the work week with this. Where it's
I can
just
get
we
that.
come here, we talk, we play games. Like literally today, we're literally just talking.
Yep.
And can you believe we've talked for 51 minutes already?
No.
Yeah, right?
But I think like every time we are sitting here, it goes on and on.
Right? Yep. R3 Up Gamer, hello, welcome to Ben Plays. We got two things going on. We got a poll for the horror game of what we're going to play next month, and we have a Ben 30 poster. Oh man, I'm done talking. A Ben 30 poster up for giveaway for anyone worldwide that we will send you to. Okay, Kat. So we talked about your favorite games, The Witcher. Talked about
Pineapple pizza.
pineapple pizza, dragon fruit. You always have food on you. You came from Holland. What else? Is there anything else you would like to share with them about yourself?
That's a difficult one.
Yeah. Like, what's your favorite color? That's how. That's the first thing that came to my mind.
At this moment, I think brown.
Brown, really?
Yeah.
That is an interesting choice that I've never heard a single person say.
Really?
I mean, I respect it. It's fine.
It's very,
Yeah. I mean, it can work for anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it makes me think about pumpkin spice.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. The fall weather.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like it. Mine's been green for a while, but also I just like black. Yeah.
Green and black, they just fit with everything.
They work with
So,
everything, right?
Yeah.
Jacob said, favorite movie. What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie. Okay, so my favorite movie was Wonder Woman.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I love that.
The first one, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I love all of them.
Yes.
It's because I loved the whole idea of researching and looking for the secrets. That's why I love the Tomb Raider and Uncharted.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So
Yep.
it just
I loved the first Wonder Woman movie. I thought it was awesome. Second one took a little nosedive, but the first one was great.
yeah. and I have to say, like, I was thinking about it like yesterday because someone asked me the same question, and I was thinking about the movie. I think it's called The Intern.
Oh yeah.
That's how I am feeling right now.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, it was a great movie. It was a great movie with a happy ending. So yeah.
It's kind of funny that your favorite movie is Wonder Woman, and I think because sometimes it changes a lot with movies. My favorite movie is the Batman, the recent one with Robert Pattinson. We've talked about this a couple times on stream where I just love the tone of that Batman. I love the look of it. Can't wait for Batman 2 whenever that's going to come out. But yeah, that was my favorite.
I was so enthusiastic about I think it was 2 years ago, right, when the COVID hit. I was like so excited about the Halloween.
Yeah.
I was thinking like, I would just get a costume of Wonder Woman and was going to the gym and weightlifting. And then the COVID hit and I was like, yeah, not going to happen. So yeah.
You can always never give up on your dreams,
Yeah.
Never give up.
It's just weird if you just walk every day to your work with a costume on. People start looking weird at you, so.
I mean, if you're saving lives, though, is it weird?
True.
Yeah.
True.
Yozer, what's up, Yozer? Her favorite game, as she said earlier, is The Witcher, which is one of my favorite games. Even got a tattoo of The Witcher up here.
Seriously?
Oh, yeah. I don't think I told you
Why
that.
didn't I know that?
Yeah, I know, right? Yep. Witcher, I just got it like this year, too. It's the Witcher medallion.
Oh,
Up
wow.
here, yeah. But I have a long sleeve, so I
That's
can't
commitment.
show it now. But yeah.
Seriously, I really have to step up my game. I don't really feel like a big Witcher fan anymore.
I am outshining you lately.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to get you more involved in the Witcher fandom. Or obsession is what I like to call it.
So I have to get like Gerald's face tattooed on my
Yeah,
back?
yeah. Just your entire back, just Gerald. Yeah, I've got Witcher, Red Dead Redemption 2, and Days Gone. And Batman. I forgot Batman Arkham because that's one of my favorite games too. Yeah.
I should get paid for that.
I know, right? I've gotten a little addicted to tattoos this year. Not gonna lie, I got one, and I just kept kind of getting them, and it just became a thing. So yeah, there we are. Let's see where we got. Favorite show, Kat. What's your favorite show?
Favorite show? At this moment, I'm afraid to say that because I think maybe some of the people won't be very happy with me. But the spin-off, the Daryl spin-off of
Daryl
Walking
Dixon
Dead.
show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
It is. I'm really enjoying it. And you've watched all the Walking Dead like series, right? Did you watch Fear the Walking Dead?
Yeah.
Are you still watching that one?
No.
Same. That one was it's something.
Daryl was like the favorite character in the whole Walking Dead.
Oh yeah.
For me,
Yeah.
so it's If I could choose like to be one of the characters of Walking Dead, if the apocalypse hit, I would be Daryl. Just
Yeah.
give me the bike, give me the crossbow.
Yeah.
I will make my own jerky. I will hunt my own squirrels.
Right.
Yeah.
Have a dog named Dog.
I know.
Right? It's
That's
fantastic.
it's just awesome.
My favorite is Rick Grimes. Like he's one of my favorite like just comic book characters because I read all the Walking Dead comics, and I can't wait for that show with him and Michonne coming out eventually. But yeah, I'm a huge Walking Dead fan.
Every time we were watching the Walking Dead series, there was like I'm not sure which season it was, but it was one of the seasons. He was like in every episode he was shouting Carl.
Yeah.
So and we have like multiple Carls working here.
Yep.
So every time he was shouting it, I was thinking about the guys working
Yeah.
at the studio. I was like, Carl.
Every time,
yeah.
me and Carl, we play all kinds of games together, a lot of Diablo and stuff, and it's always in the back of my head. I don't know if I've
I know.
ever told him in his face, but it's always in the back of my head, Rick Grimes'
Yeah.
voice, you know?
Exactly. It's just something that just will stay in your mind
Yeah,
forever.
for sure. Evolution Pixel said some of the Batman was filmed in their city. That's really cool.
Oh, wow.
That would be awesome. Re-Up Gamer, what is up? I love the Joker. Joker is a cool villain. I do really like him. You can't beat the Skellig Isles soundtrack. Very true. Very true. Tooth is calling me a nerd and a geek. Yep. That's what I am. I've embraced it.
All?
Exactly, right? Pretty much. I love it. What are we else got? Does she like orange juice smoothies? Very specific.
I have tried one. It was one made with, I think, a yogurt type of thing. It was good.
Yeah?
It was good. It was weird, but it was good.
Okay. What did you think of the Arkham Asylum combat challenges, Kevin? You know, this could be a whole stream in itself, all right? What did I think of them? They are the things that are stopping me from getting the platinum in Batman Arkham Asylum, okay? I have played all the Batman games to completion. I've my first actual platinum for Batman Arkham was Batman Arkham Knight. I did all the challenges. Went back to Asylum after the Batman movie released. Did it again. Did all the collectibles. And I'm missing 2 damn trophies because of the combat challenges. So what do I think about the combat challenges? Screw the combat challenges. I hate them. Game developers, please stop. We had a rant like this like last year about this. Stop putting the combat challenges part of the Platinum Trophy Pack, please. Move them separately. Like Assassin's Creed Valhalla, there's a challenge trophy pack. It's not part of the Platinum. I got the Platinum of Valhalla. I gave up on those challenges because I apparently am not that good of a gamer where I can get the highest score in the challenges. So that is what I think about those. And one day I will go back and try to get it because it's really bothering me, but it's fine. It's fine, Kat. I'll just leave it alone. I'll leave it alone.
Seems like a lot of anger issues
It is.
unresolved.
Yeah.
We should talk about that.
Was there a lot of punching my couch? Maybe. Oh, man. Okay. Dead City was awesome. Walking Dead, Dead City. Yes, I really loved it. Norman Reedus is an amazing actor. Facts. Ethan, you know, respect for still going strong with Fear the Walking Dead. I loved seasons 1, 2, and 3. And then when characters started falling off, it just like changed the whole like tone and outcome of the series, and I just couldn't. Now I do want to go back though, just because I've watched all The Walking Dead, so I feel like it's an obligation that I have to watch it.
Yeah, well, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not there yet.
Yeah.
I have the same feeling with the last season of Walking Dead, because they got like the climbing zombies and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I'm not sure if I believe that, because everything they like teach you in the first seasons felt like it was one big lie.
Yeah. Right.
I finished.
They kind of all. Yeah. I get it.
It's a struggle.
Yeah. Have you watched Ride with Norman Reedus? Yeah, I've watched a couple episodes. I liked it. You watch Ride, his motorcycle show? It's a show. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. Where else? Do you like The Boys on Amazon? Yes, love it. Have you watched it?
Yes.
It's so good.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to that spin-off show coming. Gen V. It's a spin-off show of The Boys coming like the end of this month.
Oh.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm missing a lot of stuff now that I just moved. Like,
Oh, right. Yeah.
it's weird.
I got the platinum. It's not worth it. Save your sanity. Save yourself. Yeah, you know, it got to that point where I'm just like, I have to give up, and I put the controller down, and I was done. Maybe one day, but I can see the rage in his eyes. Skill issue. All right, Jacob. All right, you want to come over to my house and just get it for me? I put so many hours to the combat challenges. I would not even be ashamed if someone just earned the platinum for me at this point.
It's okay.
Yeah,
It's okay. It's a safe space.
Yeah,
You can talk about it.
I'm so done.
Nobody's judging you.
Fear is not that bad. No, it's not that bad. It's just like it went in a different direction than I wanted it to go
Yeah.
into, and yeah, I just like fell off of it.
Yeah, and there are a lot of shows and movies and games with zombies in it. So the expectations are getting higher every time.
Yep.
And I like games and films that are really scary.
Right.
So I think it depends on what you expect from the movie or from the show.
Yeah. Right. All right. So we've talked a lot, actually.
My coffee is done for it.
Yeah, my coffee's done. How are you feeling? How are you feeling on your first Ben Plays live stream?
Good.
Good.
Good. I do think we do need subtitles the next time. I do.
I think you're fine. I think you're fine. They got it. All right. So we're going to start closing down some of these polls, giveaways thing. So last chance to vote on the horror game poll for next month. Just type in the game in chat. Alan Wake, Resident Evil 4, Texas Chainsaw, The Quarry. Gosh damn it, I can never say that word. Until Dawn. Type in any of those. Last chance. We're about to close it down. I'm getting to it. It's going to take me. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are closing the poll now.
And is it what you expected it to be?
And we have, let's see, Resident Evil 4, obviously, is the number one. What else we got? So, Resident Evil 4 is 50%. Until Dawn
Wow.
is second with 25%. So, on October 13th, we will play Resident Evil 4, me and Kat.
That's cool.
Yep. And then on October 27th, we'll bring on Dustin from our QA department, and we will play Until Dawn. So we have a good spooky lineup for next month.
Yep. Probably we'll have to hit the hairdresser after that because of
Yes.
the gray hair.
Yep.
That's all right.
I'm excited. So thank you all who voted in our poll to select what horror game we play next month. So Resident Evil 4, Until Dawn.
We should do that more often.
Yeah.
Every month should be like a horror movie,
I know,
movie
right?
and horror
Right?
game.
We are big horror fans.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is another awesome thing that we have in common, is that we love horror stuff. Okay, so now that poll is done. Last chance to enter the Ben Studio 30th anniversary poster giveaway, open to everyone worldwide. We're giving away the Ben Studio 30th anniversary poster, drawn up by Oliver Barrett, including all of Ben Studio's IPs from Siphon Filter, Uncharted Golden Abyss, Resistance Retribution, and Days Gone, with some Ben locale Easter eggs in there, with Mount Bachelor down here, the Old Mill smokestacks right here.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Yep, they can see right out the window. Got the trees. We like trees and forests around here, so that's for sure.
I didn't get that one because last time you were talking about it on the stream, and I was like, "Where do you see the Easter egg? I cannot find it." And now that you pointed out, I was
Yep.
like, "Oh yeah, I recognize it."
Odin's right eye. Just type in Ben30 in the chat. That's all you got to do. Just type in Ben30 in the chat.
There's a chance that if you're in Europe, you will receive them like within 6 months.
Yeah.
You will receive them.
Yeah. Evolution Pixel. Can the winner request it to be signed by the team? We'll see. We'll see.
We can't promise anything.
Yeah. All right, everyone. Type in Ben30 in the chat. It is your last chance. We are about to close it. And 3, 2, 1. We are closing the giveaway for the poster now. Boom. It is closed. All right. Are we ready? Are you ready to see who wins? Let's do this. I got to keep switching between apps, Okay, so we're going to draw an entrant. Can I have a drum roll? And the winner is Beans187. Beans187. Congratulations, Beans. Thank you for joining us. Beans, if you're still here, just look out for a notification from the Ben Studio Twitch channel after the stream to get your information so we can get that shipped out to you. So good game, everyone. Thank you for joining. Congratulations, Beans, once again.
I'm so curious where Beans from.
Beans is from a can of baked beans.
Oh.
Yeah. So congrats. Thank you, everyone. It's 6:10. I think we've talked a lot. Do we have any remaining last questions you have for Kat or myself, but mainly Kat because I've just talked a lot. I've talked too much.
Well, I will be here. You know where to find me.
Yep. And when Kat's not on stream with me, she will be in chat with you all under the Ben Studio name. So she will also be around Twitter. So if you have Twitter, you can follow her at @cat_bend.
Very good.
You're on. Yeah, see, I
Very good.
remember that, right? All right, I think we got a couple last questions here. Has Kat watched Vikings? Good question. Have you watched the Vikings TV show
I think I have.
on the History Channel?
No, I haven't.
Oh,
I don't have History Channel.
that's a strike.
I'm new. I have Netflix.
That's a
and
strike
Prime
on your
and-
evaluation report. It's fine. No,
It's a good excuse. I'm imported.
Vikings is great. It's on Hulu now. You can watch all the seasons. It's been one of my favorite shows.
Okay.
Yoser says Kat is awesome.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Sir Mammoth? Sir Mammoth is what I'm going to say. Yeah, good evening to you too. It's 3 a.m. there for you. Wow, that's
Wow.
late.
Commitment. We love you for it.
Todd, who he's visited Bend recently, and I was able to give him a tour of the studio, and
Oh,
he was
that's
able to see
awesome.
some locations from Days Gone when he came over here, all the way from the East Coast, and
wow.
saw Crater Lake and stuff. He was asking, have you had the ramen place across the street yet?
Yes, I have.
Yeah?
Last year.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good little spot. I like it.
It is. It is.
It's
But
expensive.
I've had like the real ramen in
Oh.
Japan, so
Oh yeah, so nothing
Sorry.
really
Sorry.
stacks up to it, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
yeah.
Are you going to play Assassin's Creed Mirage? Yes. Are you? Are you Assassin's Creed fan?
I am Assassin's Creed
Yeah?
fan. Yep.
I have the collector's edition on order. I actually
Oh, wow.
I actually tried to cancel it because I have also the Spider-Man 2 collector's edition on order. But I waited too late and now they're about to ship it and I'm like, well, once I get it, I can't just return it at that point, you know?
You know what that means.
Yeah.
It's just meant to be.
Exactly. It's meant to be.
Yeah.
But yes, we'll both be playing Assassin's Creed Mirage. Can't wait for that.
And then you have even more reason to come every day to your work, you know, to get paid and to buy even more
Yep.
games.
Yep.
That's a good motivation.
Oh, they're also saying Vikings is on Netflix up to season 5.
Thank you for that.
The Northman, good freaking movie. Good movie. Okay. Ethan, please do. Come over here. We'll give you a tour of the studio. Show you some cool spots around here. Shane02 Go. Hey gang, rocking my 30th anniversary Days Gone tee. It arrived a few days in the mail. Awesome. Love
Wow.
it. Love to see it. Always love seeing pictures of our friends and our players just kind of wearing that out and about. It's nice. It's nice. I love that we finally got a new Days Gone t-shirt out there with the new Ben Studio logo for everyone to enjoy.
Definitely. We should have more.
We will. All right. That's going to wrap it up for us. It was a different one today. We just came here. We just talked. We didn't play a game. We introduced you to the new member of the Ben Studio community team, Kat. Kat, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
On only your second week here, already jumping in. You were a natural today. You were a natural.
Aw.
Yeah.
Well, it's because of all of the followers.
They're
you guys
awesome,
are
right?
awesome. Yeah.
They're very friendly. It's nice having just to come on here every Friday night and talk to you all. because of the positive, friendly environment we have. We need more of that on social media. So keep spreading,
definitely.
spread those vibes across Twitter and all the social media pages, because we need more of this. So thank you, seriously, thank you all for joining us every Friday, for especially the people that have been with us since the very first Ben Play stream last year in January when we streamed God of War. And I just I was not comfortable in front of the camera at all. Thank you for going through those hard times with me and just being completely silent at times or not knowing what the hell I was doing. So all you that's been here from the beginning, just remember that's in the back of my mind. So thank you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
You have a special spot in the heart.
Yes, I have a special spot in my heart for you all. So appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right. Thank you all for joining in the Ben's Studio 30th anniversary poster giveaway, for voting in the horror games. Before we go, we have our second episode of Ben at Night out right now on game design. It's a really, really insightful episode with Brianna and Ram, two developers here at Ben Studio. So go watch it on youtube.com/Ben Studio. We also have the first one on there, Environment Art. And the third episode is going to be on narrative, and that one's a really, really interesting one. They share a lot of great insight and knowledge about writing and narrative design, and that will come out next month in October.
I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah,
I love them.
there's so much fun to do too.
Yeah. And don't forget, next week we are not here.
Yes. Thank you.
Of course.
See, already nailing it.
Just doing my job. Just doing my job.
Yes, we will be on travel next week, so we will not be here. So we will see you in 2 weeks on October 6th with our game director, Ron Allen, to break down Days Gone for the old Sawmill Horde. All right, did I forget anything? Is that it?
That's it.
Can we go?
That's it.
I'm hungry, so that's...
You just ate.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. We will see you around social media, and we'll see you right here in 2 weeks. Have a great weekend. Play some games. Explore real-life worlds and virtual worlds.
But especially the virtual ones.
Especially the virtual ones, yes.
There are a lot of great games.
And everyone, say hi to Kat again. Say bye. Welcome her on Twitter. Yeah, I'm just rambling at this point. Thank you. We're going to talk to you later. Bye, everyone.
Have a great weekend.
you.